Welcome to Richardson Garage. Today I'm going to explain what this channel is about and our daily project that we're going to be working on. Well, here it is, the 2012 R56 Mini Cooper 9S non-turbo. I came across this car and I figured it was a good match for me to drive to work and back. Just be a daily driver, basically, a round tripper. It's good on gas, has a big enough tank where to get me about 500 miles on a tank, and has enough storage in the back for all my gear for work. So I bought this car, had a lot of issues, a lot of problems. We're gonna go through and talk about what I have to do to get it back 100% running order and ready to go. Starting at the front of the vehicle here, apparently, of course, you can see how the bumper is missing its little spoiler down here, its front lip. I guess when I got it, they had issues with hitting something, because when I first got it, the fender was broke as well right here, and this piece was off and put in the trunk, but I plastic welded it back on, and when you're far enough away, you really can't tell. So that's a plus for my book, because this, like I said, it's a daily driver. It's not going to go racing. It's not going to be in any car shows or anything. But another thing on the front that kind of took away from everything was a couple days ago I hit a deer, and it broke the trim off my hood and bent it up a little bit. But I'm going to replace this and bend it back and everything like that. Also in the front, that's an issue we got to talk about, is oil leaks galore. Of course, I have an oil leak here on my manifold. So old valve cover gasket right here, it's leaking. And then every one of these cars has a issue with the oil filter housing leaking. So you can see there is definitely a leak happening there. So I got to get that fixed as well. So far, the spoiler lip, the trim on the hood, actually all the trim pretty much I'm going to replace and make it black. So that's just something else I got to do. Oil filter housing gasket, and then the valve cover gasket. So far, this is just the front we got to take care of. Also oil changes, air filter changes, stuff like that. All the maintenance that's got to be done to it, that'll be done as well. Walking around to the driver's side, I'll get in and start it up so you can see what we're looking like. So of course, here's all the issues that come up from the get-go. Seatbelt, the airbag, my ambient temperature sensor, lights, have multiple lights out that I gotta change, and then the airbag. So if you can look here, the airbag and the seatbelt. And so a lot of these issues where the weight sensor in the passenger seat is going out. So there's a fix that's for that I've already got ordered on the way. And to continue on the video, we're going to come around to the back and talk about the rest. All right, coming to the back, our antenna has seen better days. That's pretty much on the list to get replaced. Is this whole antenna, probably going to do the shark fin. My trunk latch button is missing. I'm gonna replace that, and my tag lights are out, so I'm gonna replace this whole assembly here. Coming back around passenger side, like I said, the passenger seat weight sensor is going out, so I'm gonna replace that, or do the bypass and fix that. And a lot of different things. Ambient temperature sensor we got to replace, and a couple other things we're going to talk about. So as of all the stuff that's got to get done to this, maintenance is my first course of action. Getting all the maintenance back on order. Driving it, the transmission shifts a little hard, going to second, sometimes third gear. And then climbing hills, having a downshift is a really hard shift as well. So I'm going to go in there and I'm going to change the fluid. I'm just going to continue to do that, see if that helps the situation. The oil leaks, really bad oil leaks, there's a few of them. I'm just going to change those gaskets. Hopefully that fixes that issue. And then cosmetically, we'll be replacing the trim, of course, replacing the bumper lip, and then fixing any kind of bumper pop outs that are relevant here. This just looks like it's just seen better days. And of course the windshield also, the windshield needs to be replaced. It's got a big old crack going across the whole windshield. So there's just an odd and ends thing I'm going to show on this channel, what we're going to do to this R56 to make it come back to life and hopefully have a whole lot more life in it. It's got 143,000 miles on it right now, and it's been taken care of and not been taken care of. So it's not the worst and it's not the best. So we're just trying to get it back on par to being a good daily driver without any issues, without any problems. So stick with us on the channel. You'll figure out how to fix a lot of these issues. I'll have them listed up and we'll go from there.